vlog for the 25th of August, 2015, 7:15 a.m. Robin Kazmarczyk reporting. So I've been asked to do my old by friend to do my old horoscope, which is a tarot horoscope. So I will be doing the tarot horoscope from now on, once a week. And I think I'll choose Mondays. Starting next Monday, we'll be watching the horoscope, which is just me giving 3 cards for each tarot card I know. And she didn't like Mad Max. I put her on and she didn't like it. So horoscope, that's the deal. So, bringing up interesting themes. Weed and aggressivity. Why do I feel always when I smoke in Mexico with Mexicans that they are very aggressive when they smoke? But when I smoke, they don't like to share their weed. That's the kind of feeling I get. In all the places I've been in Mexico, I've smoked weed, I always encounter 1 or 2 people who either provide the weed or and smoking with those folks is always the same type of deal. It's a piss contest. It gets to me. It really gets me pissed off after a while because it's like so unnecessary, you know? But that's the way weed is down here. It's a little weird. What do you think about that, man? You're not thinking about that. What are you thinking about? Inquiring minds want to know. Don't burn yourself, mother. You need fun to burn yourself. So, I want to hear from you, America, world. You're Americans, you are my first clients. No, actually, Mexicans beat you. No, actually, the Mexicans beat them. The Mexicans beat them. Still, they're beaten by Mexico. Maybe not. No, yeah, because of the tarot stuff is in Spanish. I gotta do the tarot stuff in English. I might do the horoscope in English, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll do the horoscope in English for Americans. Hi, America.
Muy bonita cebolla. No hubo nada de fantasmagoría negativa. Puros rollos angelicales, muy buena. Emma no hizo uno, muy bien.
¿Hiciste una limpia?
Sí.
Órale. ¿Estamos libres de bichos raros? Efectivamente. Ayuda que somos manuales. Los bichos raros no les gustan tanto los manuales. A ver, ¿a quién le quiero mandar saludos en este video? Hey, Dad. You watching? Are you? Good. I think you're watching. Sister, are you watching? Thinking about you too. Renata, are you watching? Thinking about you too. Tengo como unos 10 o 12 o 14 personas que me ven diariamente. No sé quiénes son. Y sospecho de todos. Pero me encantaría saber quiénes son específicamente. Sé que tú eres una. Sé que tú no te pierdes un episodio.
No me
¿En serio? Yo dije, yo tampoco. Yo tampoco.
¿No todavía no has hecho un video para mi gusto que tenga la calidad que yo creo que tú puedes lograr en el video? Entonces no me gusta nada de lo que tienes porque siento que no es tu mejor esfuerzo, es nada más lo que sacas así como a la despreocupé.
Algo que me dijo Uli. Filmmakers Film. Me dijo, si quieres ser un cineasta, un cinematógrafo, director de cine, siempre lleva una cámara contigo y siempre graba todo. Uli es buen maestro en esos temas. Lo creo porque hace una película todos los años. O más de una. Nunca le ha fallado un año de que haya una película.
Todo el tiempo que estuviste haciendo cinito con tu camarita o con tu telefonito originalmente, hiciste cosas muy bonitas y incluso tenías una entrada y tenías cortes y metías al bocho que te subías.
Sí, la
No sé,
aplicación de
tenías
hacer.
muy buenas ideas, pero no cuajo. No alcanzaste a hacer nada realmente. ¿Cómo podría decir? Suficientemente atractivo para que a mucha gente, hasta los niños, sacan sus meditaciones.
¿Quiénes son los queers?
Unos muchachitos que viven de esas que fueron a Alemania y van por el mundo. Tienen un programa todos los viernes en donde sacan manta de invierno y evitan su manta. Dicen para los dioses y algunos que están escuchando y viendo, no sé qué. Y ese mantra se llama y apuntan abajo. Om Shivaya Namaha. Om Shivaya Namaha. Es el mantra del señor Shiva para pedir la entrada a no sé qué. ¿Me entiendes? Y entonces así. Om Shivaya Namaha. Om Shivaya Namaha con sus guitarritas. Y luego tienen entradas y entradas de gentes que los vieron y que les gustaron mucho, ¿no? Y pues bueno, no está bien.
Ahorita en internet.
Son los equipos espirituales de Dylan Yatra, ¿no? O sea, los niños que ellos entraron por lo de la Hatha Yoga, porque Dylan era la Hatha. Ellos llegaron por el Hatha Yoga.
Tío Juan dice que soy apráxico. Que nunca termino lo que empiezo. Tiendo a compartir esa opinión. Está bien levantado el ¿Por qué se hacen las guitarras en México?
Porque las corridas les afectan.
Para las juegas sin las guitarras no servían.
Las hacen. Would sound a lot better if you could avoid the that goes with it. Breathe slowly, breathe and try to breathe normally. You're breathing like you're slow. glad, glad, glad.
Glad, glad.
I give a fuck.
I give a fuck. I give a fuck. Life is beautiful. It's beautiful to me. I give a fuck. I give a fuck. Life is beautiful, beautiful to me. So my sister,
all around my waist, it's happiness you taste. I give a fuck.
I give a fuck.
I give a
I
fuck.
give a fuck. I give a fuck. I give a fuck. I give a fuck. I give a fuck.
You're a medieval beast, starting up your feast in the news. And him or she, I give a fuck.
I give a fuck. I give a fuck. Fuck a duck. Fuck a duck.
That's why I run, 'cause I give a fuck. I'm just a gnome that must follow up. I give a fuck.
I give a fuck.
And I give a fuck.
I give a fuck.
And I give a fuck.
And I give a fuck.
Give a fuck.
Give a fuck. Yeah. Huh? Why we never made music together when we was children, man? Shit, what happened? Yesterday one? Yesterday, yeah. Where mariachi took off. A number of years. We should have been at your side. Giving a fuck.
No lees lo que te mando.
No,
There's no should have, there's no would have, there's nothing
que me mandas. No, que más. Ese es yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday. How does history go?
Yesterday.
Oh my
Yesterday goes away so fast. There's not another day that lasts. Those days are gone yesterday. Life is just Hare Krishna for you. like. Yes, in those yesterdays. Yesterday is so far away. Not here to stay. It's gone.
Yesterday I thought I was away from you, but I wasn't really away. I was just there today, looking over your shoulder, Mama dear.
Just to the mama in a give-up way. Mama, 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 instead of mama dear. Again and again, it hangs so on my
Yesterday I thought I'd seen everything I had to see, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. Yesterday.
See, I know what happens.
What happens?
You have to see me not as your mother, not as a person, not as whatever the story marks you see me like, but rather, in order to see me like an equal soul, you have to erase the mother and maybe the story, everything else, and see in me that spiritual soul that you would like to learn from. This is what a spiritual master is like. This is why they tell you, once you've learned everything you think you've learned from your spiritual master, do what is it, you have to kill him.
Actually, it was the Zen Buddhist where that all that thing started. One of those guys, Alan Watts, one of those guys. My dad. Someone said it to me. Consider him my other spiritual master, old Sheikh Omar. But old Sheikh Omar, he's a funky ass master.
No, he's a very beautiful soul. He's got this gorgeous, but you have to see us as messengers, not as your parents.
Yeah.
As messengers of your Dharma. Not as your parents, not as a guy from Ginsburg and Timothy Leary, or story, or me, whatever purpose.
Story.
In the darkness of La Castañeda, right?
Whatever that means. Well,
but what I'm trying to explain to you is when you get to the point where you can see that mirror, which is what you have to see, the mirror of yourself in us instead of us as your parents.
right. The mirror of myself and you guys. Instead of you guys and my parents.
That is a day that you will say, ah, shit, look, I guess this is what I was made for.
Yes. No hurry for that.
Because you know very well you were made with love, that you know. You know very well you were part of a very strange psychedelic scheme that started in the labs of CIA in Cambodia, and in my personal house in Lomas de Chapultepec. No? You know that whatever you have to know in order to make yourself an image of us.
It's not an image of you guys. It's not, I'm not looking for an image, guys. I'm looking for the truth of you. The truth of you and the truth of God. And of Renata and of Kathy and of...
Because that's what we do. We just see everything and everybody as a episode and fun. And that is a very long path and you're very far away from it because you don't seem to understand the it's very funny because you do believe in God, but you actually don't.
I do, but I don't.
It's,
Okay, that's kind of weird. I don't believe in God, but I don't believe in God. I know God. I know there is a God. I know that. I don't need to believe it. I know it. The difference between knowledge and belief. Too many things have happened to me already that demonstrate to me beyond a shadow of a doubt there is a God. And to me and to them, there is other people too. And what relationship I have with that being is very peculiar. Very peculiar.
I would say it's something very individual.
Very individual, very peculiar too, because there's a recrimination happening there with God. It's very early age, but why there is evil in the world? Why have we placed evil in us? And it's a recrimination because I consider myself evil at times. I do things that I consider evil at times, and at times I don't. And I'm wondering why does that exist in me? You can't deny your duality as a human being. You can't deny that you have both sides because you do. You have both sides. All of us do. And you wonder why such sides exist at all. You know? Why they need to be there. And I'll put it to you this way. I ate pig today. Y cerdo. Saber con cerdo. Es malo. Eso no se debe hacer. Es una porquería. Y lo sé, pero no lo he detenido. No he tenido que hacer. No entiendo por qué Dios me pone en esa situación. Si es el libre albedrío finalmente lo que se trata, ¿no? Volutivo y por eso, pero ¿por qué existe un ser llamado Robin que conscientemente, sabiendo que hay un Dios, come cerdo? No tiene sentido.
Podría contestarlo Arturo cuando le dijo el film. Pero tío, ¿cómo hiciste para dejar la mota? Lo decidí, lo hice, tomé la decisión, lo deseaba, lo decidí y lo hice. Entonces dijo Pin, es que yo no puedo, tío. Dijo, pues entonces te gana la mota. Y para eso solo tiene una recomendación. Métete un pinche balazo en el hocico, porque si una pinche lleva te puede dominar, estás jodido.
Pero yo no, yo no deseo dejar de comer.
Pero ya sabes lo que te provoca, ya sabes lo que te da, ya sabes cuánto daño te hace, ya sabes todo lo que ya sabes. Ya no es por ignorancia, es por absoluta y absolutamente clara maldad consciente.
¿Por qué existe eso?
Porque no tienes fuerza de voluntad.
Yo estoy seguro que si realmente quisiera dejar el cerdo, lo dejaría. Pero hay una parte de mí que no quiere dejar el cerdo.
Porque no tienes voluntad para hacerlo. Voluntad es deseo.
Sí, eso es correcto. Pero hay una parte de mí que sí lo desea.
Esa es la parte que te tortura y te trae azotado por esos problemas. Eso es porque no eres ignorante de tu actividad pecaminosa. Eres perfectamente consciente de cuán grave o hasta qué punto afecta a tu rueda de la transmigración y a tu situación personal, individual con Dios, ponerte de carnívoro de frente de Dios, ¿no? Y luego la otra es, si estás consciente de que estás enfermo de comer cadáver, porque eso es una enfermedad, comer cadáveres.
Gulas.
Es una condición,
Yo tengo gula. El gula es un ser.
Es una condición muy triste y despreciable, pues, o sea, muy triste y despreciable. Entonces, si estás consciente de que eres eso, no puedes o no quieres o no estás preparado o te falta fuerza o para decidir lo contrario, no tienes a nadie que hace responsable más que tú.
Have a Coca-Cola, folks. It's a great drink. It makes toilets clean. And if it cleans the toilet, surely it can clean your ass. You're right. Am I a monster?
Are you?
Sometimes I think so. Sometimes I think I'm not. I have that damn duality thing going on. It's the times that I think I'm a monster that I wonder how to deal with myself. And the times that I think that I'm not a monster, wonder how to deal with everybody else.
Yourself that you think sometimes.
You. All the time.
Talk about me.
Talk about you. Alright. Why do you want to talk about you? Are you a monster? Sometimes I think so. Il est 7h45. 7h45.
Alors, à 7h45, on dira viva la vita, viva la vita, viva la vita.
Mi piace, va. Questo è buono.
And pretend it's 420.
29.
No, 420. Canada, 420.
It's 4:20 somewhere always, I suppose. Canada 4:20 is not just 4:20. Alright. The righteous grass. Why not just freedom? Why not just freedom? Freedom is what you taught me. It's the reason that I admire your freedom. That's what you taught.
You were all disconnected as the matrix and reconnected to the Houston cable station, South Carolina, and then you went and got yourself some connections and memories from Los Angeles, and then you followed this crazy nymphomaniac over Europe.
4 years I disconnected from you. Yeah. For a woman. I was in love, huh? I left you for a woman.
Let's take that.
Couldn't. Because she didn't want me. Really. Oh, how was it all over? Everybody I know wants me to get married. Everybody. My dad, you, Kuka. Everybody's telling me to go get a girlfriend.
It's not like that. I just don't want to leave you alone in the house of a maniac like Margarita.
What's the difference between her and any other woman?
So the other one would give you a piece of ass from now and then.
Women have never given me a piece of ass except for one. And she didn't just, that's all she wanted to be.
Piece of ass.
All of me. Just the part she could handle, which is my ass, I suppose. Complicated women. Good to me. Yeah. I know. Felt them. Ghosts, too. I had a dream about ghosts last night. What I had, I was just surrounded by ghosts. Wild. Wild. Because I wanted to see Pepita. I said, hey, ghosts, where's Pepita? And she didn't show up. I said, well, I had a bunch of ghosts.
Boring when you talk about things. It's even more boring than those Spaniards that you put sometimes, because those Spaniards at least have some kind of guion, and you kind of make it up as you're talking.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's making it up.
Well, it's very,
Supporting what I perceive.
what?
I just record what I perceive.
When you start talking about your dreams,
Yeah.
I disconnect because I have not a record like you of my dreams.
Well, tell me you don't have any dreams.
No, a long
When
time
you
ago,
dream.
I don't have any dreams. But I did have many dreams in my life. Only I do not connect my dreams the way you connect your dreams. My dreams are always very surrealistic and very animated designing, and very very weird things happen, but absolutely do not happen in real life. My dreams, and the record I have of my dreams is like very recurrentes. This one dream, this one dream, this one dream, this one dream, and then it's gone. And then there's another dream, there's another dream, there's another dream.
A ver, dame un recurrente.
No me interesa que eso no es mi caso.
¿No?
Subconsciente, ya mi subconsciente
los sueños no toman parte del supraconsciente.
No. Y yo quiero ver lo que dice este güey de cuate. Armando Quiroz,
Ah,
acerca de la mitología de la pareja y del novio, porque se pone muy moderno y habla de las parejas gays, las parejas. Sigue en el término pareja como algo de la cintura para abajo o algo que tiene que ver con la intimidad y la sexualidad. No puede llevarlo a la pareja hermano y hermana, a la pareja de madre e hijo, a la pareja, a otros sabores de la pareja, no lo lleva a otros razas de la pareja, no lo lleva, lo deja ahí, ¿no? Pero tiene una investigación neurobiológica muy interesante, ¿no? Que te abre un horizonte muy claro de, de cómo, qué es lo que está pasando bioquímicamente en tu cerebro con las manifestaciones de la amor a la primera vista, el tacto. Está muy interesante. Está haciendo unos rayositos en lápiz porque hay cosas que están así como de citarse, como de aprenderse y usarse para...
¿Ya lo terminaste? Mi bigote está en su peor punto posible, que es no completamente grande, pero tampoco completamente pequeño, más bien colgando como un gran moco. Es que se va para abajo en vez de irse para el lado. Cuando ya está grande ya empieza a irse para el lado.
Nunca se ha ido para el lado.
Claro que sí, mamá. ¿Cómo crees que comía?
Como cuando el espagueti encima y la comida cayendo de tu bigote
Lo
por
vas
todos lados.
entrenando y se hace como un zapato.
No, por favor, Robin, no.
Claro que sí, mamá.
No insistas. No tienes un bigote con eso.
Como tengo un bigote.
Como un
Troll, me dijo.
personaje de El Señor de los Anillos, no.
No, pero sí se hace al lado, mira.
Tienes
¿Ves cómo se va
un
haciendo al
bigote
lado?
como esos bigotes que están puestos en una telita, que son duros, grandotes, si se pegan arriba, eso es lo que tienes. Dan ganas de hacerte. Are you wearing that or is it real? Dan ganas de hacerte así.
Lo único decente que tengo en toda mi cara es mi bigote. Lo único decente que hay.
Me parece que te encanta verte lo indecente de tu cara.
De mi bigote.
Entonces, sí. Mira, por ejemplo,
¿Ya puedo apagar esto? Empezamos de
no
nuevo.
sé, ni siquiera